publisher's final decision made Prince Harry's dirty memoir delayed forever for a big launch. Prince Harry's upcoming intimate and heartfelt memoir could be delayed due to the potential surprise of a big launch. Prince Harry's highly anticipated memoir book was previously due for release later this year but may now be delayed due to it failing to appear on the list of upcoming releases from its publisher. The reason for the potential delay remains unknown, and this has led to speculation as to when it will be released. Speaking on GB News, the assistant head of social Pandora Forsyth discussed the upcoming memoir and claimed the reason for the delay could be due to potential surprise in the form of a big launch. Ms. Forsyth said, "This has been going on for, well, a couple of years now. It's supposed to be released in autumn." She added, "On the marketing publishing list, we do see the books which are coming out, but it's nowhere to be seen." Ms. Forsyth, who hosts the weekly Royal Roundup, said, of the potential delay, that maybe there's a surprise in there for a big launch, a big Hollywood launch. She also notes that the delay could be due to legalities, adding that because no confirmation has been officially made, that it may still go out in autumn. Ms. Forsyth said, "I can imagine it's going through with a very, very fine-tooth comb. Harry, doesn't want to annoy the Queen too much, she's been through quite a lot." She added, "We do know that anything he does say, journalists will be all across it." Harry's new book was announced in July 2021 by publisher Penguin Random House. The publisher said, at the time, that it was tentatively scheduled for late 2022. In a statement released at the time of its announcement, Harry said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned." He claimed that he was excited for people to read a first-hand account of his life. In 2020, Harry and Meghan Markle announced they were to step down as senior working royals. They now reside in the US with their 2 children, 3-year-old son Archie and 1-year-old daughter Lilibet. The publication of Prince Harry's tell-all autobiography appears to have been delayed, an insider has claimed. The Duke of Sussex has been working on the intimate and heartfelt memoir since 2020 with the help of ghostwriter Junior Moringa, a Pulitzer Prize-winning author. The as-yet untitled book, which could open new rifts just as Harry appeared to be repairing several family relationships after he and Meghan Markle quit royal duties and moved to America in 2020, had initially been penciled in for an autumn 2022 release date by publisher Random House. However, royal insiders were apparently surprised that the memoir does not feature on a list of the publisher's upcoming books, The Sun reports. A royal insider said in The Sun, "If this book's coming out this year as originally planned, it should be in the publisher's marketing and promotional list, unless they're planning a surprise or there's been a delay." Its omission has raised lots of eyebrows in royal circles. A spokeswoman for Trans World, part of Penguin Random House, said, "We don't put every book on the list, so there is nothing to be extrapolated from that." Harry, 37, has yet to shed much light on the contents of his memoir, although he did consult the Queen about the project before going public with an announcement last summer. "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become," he said of the upcoming book. Harry criticized his childhood and upbringing in an interview with the Armchair Expert podcast last year, while his interview alongside wife Meghan Markle with Oprah Winfrey also put a strain on several royal relationships after the pair made accusations of racism and claimed they had been financially cut off. Palisades reportedly fear Harry's book will open another can of worms, with his strained relationship with stepmother Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, a potential source of more negative headlines. A potential